Okay, the new Yamaha mobile sequencer. This is a sequencer that will let you play, it lets you build songs in sections using phrases and sections of loops that they give you. Excuse me. Right, so okay, this is the screen where you'll do most of the work. So we have parts 1 to 8. First of all, we'll select a drum part, and we have phrase, part, section, edit, song, mixer and effect. Okay, so we're going to select we've got a dance kit loaded in there which we can change. We're going to select a phrase, so we'll go for, there are some in-app purchases as well, and these are the things that are blanked out, but just for this we'll just select, okay, that'll do. Okay, and there it goes. We can switch it off and we can switch it on. Let's select the bass part next. Okay, bass. Okay, so we have a bass part loaded in. Let's just say, for instance, we don't like the sound of that bass. There are different instruments, so we go down to parts, voice select. These are the different basses they give you. Okay, so let's stick with that. So now we have a bass part with a sound that we like, but the bass is a bit low, so we can go to the mixer and turn that up a bit. Now let's edit the actual voice a little bit. Let's put a little bit of glide on there. Right. You can add some reverb, some nice cool synced echo, and some chorus. We also have more control over the effects as well also. So now we have a bass and a drum pad. Okay, so let's put some no, actually let's stop that there. Let's go to another set. Now you could fill this in with different parts, guitars, synths, whatever you liked, or you can even record your own. So for instance, you could hook it up to a MIDI keyboard and or play with the keyboard that they have in here for you if you want to. Well, let's go and select another pattern. So select, let's go back to drums, and we'll select to fill. So we have that playing. But let's just go back to this one for a sec. So this is the first drum pattern we loaded in. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to edit that part a little bit. Right, so it's in phrase edit. This is very, very, very cool. You can see that this thing is playing over 4 bars. So let's put a break in the end. So select break and select 8. let's select a roll. Okay, but we only want that on the 4th, so now the first 3 bars will play normal. So let's get back to our view. Now if we want to, let's drop the bass back in. Okay. Let's choose another section for that. Cool. So we have 2 basses now. Like I said, let's see, nylon guitar. Okay. Chord. Okay. So now we have let's edit the voice a little bit for that nylon guitar. Now we can change the guitar if we want to. But let's just say for instance, oh, we can also, and that'll just randomise whatever you're picking. But let's say for instance, oh no, I don't want that. So we'll go to voice select again, and instead of it being guitar and plug, let's pick some got that so far. Let's go back to phrase view. But like, it's all very same, isn't it? It's all the same chord. But we can change that as well. This is very, very, very cool. So what we do there is we go to phrase edit. Sorry. Okay. Section edit. We have this thing here. So here's our 4 bars, and it's all playing C. But what we can do now is let's B, but let's make that an F minor. And let's make that a sus4. Set the length of each phrase for as long as you like. So if you see, we could have it like 16 bars long if we wanted to, and every single section we could put a different chord in. And if you also notice that the bass changes with the key change with the chords, and the keys and everything changes at the same. So that's pretty cool. So let's go back to this section. So you could see, you could build up all this stuff, and you could make it huge. You can also make a song. Something else to point out as well, that you can mix and match these. So while it's playing, you have a keyboard. Which you can change the size of also as well, and then you can alter the sound and play by via the keyboard if you like. Okay, so it can be quite involved, quite complex. So you can build up all these phrases and patterns, and then what you can do also is you can make them into a song. So that's really easy as well. You pick the section you want to start with, and basically you hold it and it'll highlight, and then you basically drop it in there. Let's take it back to the beginning. So before I do that, I'll just go back. The thing just plays and plays. You can loop and stuff, but just pick it up like that, drop it in there, and you can then drop it in where you want. There it goes. You take the mutes off them all, and there she blows. So this is the actual song. And it'll stop there because we've got it looping after 4 bars. Well, let's take section, let's actually go to there. Let's take section B. Section B. And we'll drop section B in there just after, and then what we'll do is we'll increase the loop so it loops all of it. So unmute the whole thing, go back to the beginning, switch the loop on. Okay, so I'm running out of time now, so basically you get the idea. You can also you can obviously save that. Let's just call it blah blah blah, save, and there it sits, blah blah blah. And there's the sort of the templates they give you. There's that blah blah blah. We can then, if we want to, that's a couple I did earlier, we can export to the clipboard, or we can upload to Soundcloud. Okay, super duper. I just might do another one on this because it's quite involved, but you can program all the drums, you can program pretty much everything, and it's very, very, very cool. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Bye.